Hello, and welcome back to StephenPlays Earthbound. My name is Stephen George. I play video games. Today, it's Earthbound. When we last left off, these are the stats. Ness, level 38. Paula, level 33. Jeff, level 35. And Pooh, a little, level 23. There's a high chance Pooh will die today. In an ideal world, we would spend some time grinding and getting Pooh up a level. But I like to live dangerously, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to live dangerously. We're going to attack fast and hard, trying to make a dent in the enemy's defenses. Hopefully we can get down here without fighting those guys. Yes. Down here is a shiny spot, as told to us by Mr. Spoon, and if you're not aware, you didn't see last episode, we're in the basement, the sewer system, under the city, and we got here from the Fourside Museum of Natural History. The best course of action is to just get right into the sewers and head right. That's really the fastest way to do it. Don't bother to get up. There's packages and gifts and stuff like that you can get, but we're just going to go as fast as we can over this way. There can be enemies in the water. Hopefully we won't run into too many of them. It looks like we're doing alright. We haven't really seen anything. The biggest problem will probably be keeping Pooh alive. Oh, hi there, trash can. You came out of nowhere. I think we can handle just one trash can. Stinky Ghost. Let's see. What is effective against a Stinky Ghost? Is it freeze or fire? Well, Paula can do fire, and Pooh can't do fire. He can do freeze, though. So we'll do both and see which one does more damage. Fire does 65 to Stinky Ghost. Let's see what Pooh can do. Freeze does about the same. It looks like freeze would probably be more powerful, but at this point, yeah, I'll just go ahead and hit it with freeze. And I don't even have to do freeze with Pooh. If Pooh does get to do a physical attack, you'll get to see how weak he is. Because he is terribly weak. He'll probably do about 1. Yeah, 1 HP. I think we should be able to just bash it to death now. Really just waiting on Ness's attack. Ah, didn't kill it. Alright. Let's get rid of this a little faster so we don't have to worry about anyone getting killed. Freeze Alpha. Knock you downtown. Jeff lost a little bit of health there. Got hit pretty hard. Paula's level is now 34. Offense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. XP went up by 1. People went up by 5. Whose level is now 24. Not surprising. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 4. Defense went up by 2. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Max HP went up by 15. People went up by 2. And Pooh learned Brain Shock, which confuses a single enemy. Excellent. Nice HP boost there, too. Alright. Pooh is the one that lost, or Jeff was the one that lost a little chunk of HP. Now, I've gotten rid of most of my, health items, my food items. And I don't mind using 5 psychic points to give Jeff a little boost back up. I want to make sure we keep everyone in the pink. This is easily one of the hardest parts in the game if you're not prepared. I came prepared with 7 big bottle rockets. The Plague Rather Doom is the Sanctuary location boss. We should have no problem putting him into the ground. He will be 6 feet under by the time we're finished with him. And we're really not running into too many enemies, which is good, because the enemies down here can really, really, really be a nightmare. But we're doing good. We're trekking. Or trucking. Or something. That room is going to be vital as soon as we're out of here, because that contains a broken item that can be turned into the Heavy Bazooka, which is a really, really great item for Jeff. That was amazing. This is the best sewer run I think I've ever had. We fought 1 enemy? Seriously? That's kind of a bad thing because we really need to start leveling up, especially Pooh. But assuming we can keep Pooh alive during this fight, I think we'll be fine. Let's do it. You finally got here. This is the 5th Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Well, as usual, I dare. Plague Rather Doom. Looks like the back part of him is like ripped off and the flesh is coming out. Either that or like he fell in poop. One of the two. He's a gross little critter. Let's put him away. I'm going to... I'm pretty much just going to freeze him and have Jeff use the big bottle rockets. He should go down pretty quickly if we do that. And we want to get him down as quickly as we can because we want to make sure that Pooh stays alive to get that experience because he's low level, really needs the extra experience right now. Big bottle rocket, 350, that's nice. Freeze beta, 131. Body solidified, that's good. He can't attack. Freeze Gamma, much more damage. 223. Holy crap, Ness. Dang, that was that like 1,000 damage there? Nearly. That was really good. That was a really good way to start this. And using freeze is good because we can solidify him, so we can be we'll be able to keep him from attacking us if we can keep that up. So we're just going to do the same thing. Took a bite using Poisonous Fang. 17 and Ness got poisoned. That is nothing compared to the amount of damage that we just did to this guy. We will have no problem beating Plague Rat of Doom. 500! Jeez. That's it. That is it. Oh man, that is exciting. That is great. That was the best one ever. 28,000. And all that happened was Ness took 17 damage. And we're about to refill it all because we're at a Sanctuary location. Ness's level is now 39. Offense went up by 2, speed went up by 1, vitality went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 12, people went up by 2. Ness learned Life Up Gamma. That instantly refills anyone's health completely. All the way. Top to bottom. Even if they have like 900 health, which Ness will have at some point in the game, goes all the way back up. Paula's level is now 35. Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. HP went up by 3. Jeff's level is now 36. Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 2. Once again, this is going to be really useful. We need his IQ to increase as much as possible because he's going to have to repair that broken bazooka and make it the heavy bazooka. Luck went up by 1. HP went up by 11. Pooh's level is now 25. Defense went up by 1. HP went up by 1. Pooh's level is now 26. Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. HP went up by 1. PP went up by 5. Pooh's level is now 27. Awesome. Offense went up by 2. Defense went up by 1. Speed went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. HP went up by 13. PP went up by 2. Pooh realized the power of PSI Magnet Omega, which steals psychic points from all the enemies. 3 levels for Pooh. Good. We want to get him as close as we can to us as soon as we possibly can. And here we are at Magnet Hill. Ness saw a baby's bottle, but just for an instant. Ness's Soundstone recorded the melody of Magnet Hill. And this is the first Sanctuary location that we've come to where there's actually been a gift. And it's very interesting that they put the gift in a gift box that you only find in Dalam. And the reason for that is to give you a hint. Ness opened the chest. Whoa, there is a carrot key inside. Ness takes it. And the reason they give you that hint is because you need to use that carrot key in Dalam. And once again, this is a very interesting part of the game because you have so many options of what you can do. We didn't have to come do this immediately. We could have instead went to Scaraba, but we chose to come here. I'm going to attack this guy because it's free kills. Bam! You won. Of course we did. Free 2,000. Ness's level was 40. That was worth it. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 4. Oh, baby. Defense went up by 3. Guts went up by 2. IQ went up by 2. Luck went up by 2. Max HP went up by 2. People went up by 4. Pooh's level is now 28. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 5. Oh, baby. Defense went up by 6. That is huge. That is huge. Speed went up by 1. Guts went up by 2. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 2. Max HP went up by 15. People went up by 3. I was talking a little bit earlier about Pooh's equipment. You'll notice now Pooh doesn't have any equipment. I mean, we just got him. Pooh has 1 in each slot that is Pooh's weapon, body, arms, and other. Like, it is for Pooh. It only fits Pooh, it works with Pooh, and it gives him a huge stat increase. The weapon is the hardest to find. Everything else can be found in gift boxes throughout the world. But the weapon, we may skip, because it is usually a nightmare to find. There's a 1 in 128 chance of finding it when you're fighting a later enemy called the Starman Super. So we're not going to spend too much time trying to get that. If we run across it, that'll be good, but it can easily ruin the game if you farm for it, just for the fact that you'll be way overpowered by the end of the game. Let's see here. We get a broken bazooka. Of course we do. Goods. We're going to go ahead and give that to Jeff. Alrighty. Get a bunch of mice in here. I'm very interested in fighting the mice. I think that would be good. If we could corner just one enemy. Oh yeah, this is just so easy. You just walk up to it and fight it. Oh, we didn't get the green swirl though. Oh, now we have to actually attack the roach. How disappointing. Continuous attack. Cool 70-something damage there. I'm gonna take this guy out pretty quick. He was worth 2,000-something experience, which helped Pooh jump up a level. And I think we nearly have Pooh to 30. Yeah, 28. So that's definitely not bad, and we could seriously use the experience at this point. So, oh man, I want to kill them. All right, let's take out these roaches. Pretty sure we can just bash them to death. Could be one way we can do this. Yeah, that was a lot of bashing, but we did it. We could have used fire too. It's not gonna be too essential that we use any. Well, we can use psychic points now if we want, because we pretty much beat the dungeon. If anything does go awry, we can make our way back to the shiny point and fix ourselves. We're gonna neuter ourselves. Bob Barker would be so proud. A lot of enemies, and we didn't run into any of these enemies on the way down, which is really peculiar. In your own Earthbound travels, you probably will not have a run as successful as I just had. Although it looks like it could still go awry. We get an opening attack though. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit them really hard, because I don't see any reason not to. Let's shoot this guy, and actually, we're gonna have him shoot the mice, because Jeff's gun is not gonna be very effective on the Stinky Ghost. And yeah, why not? Thunder. Thunder's a fun attack. It's just kind of like, screw it. I want to hit something and I don't know what. Mice. Stinky Ghost. Nice. That's a healthy bit of damage to the Stinky Ghost there. See, normally, and that's actually not a bad idea to grind on some of the enemies when you're on your way out of a dungeon, of a sanctuary location. And the main reason is, when you're on your way in, you're trying to save your psychic points, but on your way out, you're not, because you know if you wanted to, you could get away from everyone without having to even really deal with them. So my advice is to just, you know, go wild, have fun, kill everything. Double freeze alpha. Yeah, you like that, don't you? And that's going to shoot Pooh up another level. Nice, 7,000. Paula's level is now 36. Oh, baby. Offense went up by 3. Defense went up by 1. Oh, baby. Speed went up by 4. Guts went up by 2. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 2. Maximum HP went up by 9. That rocks! PP went up by 10. Jeff's level is now 37. Speed went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 3. Pooh's level is now 29. Maximum HP went up by 2. PP went up by 2. Quite a few levels there. We can jump in this room to see what's here. Magic Butterfly Room. So, I mean, this is just another way that you could get through this this dungeon. In my opinion, the best way is to just stick to the water and make it all the way over there. But it has a magic butterfly room similar to how the Belch base had a butterfly room. So if you want to just chill in here, you certainly can. Paula needs some. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is what I normally do. And just heal everybody. So I'm going to heal up Ness. Who else needs healing? Everybody? Paula's fine, and Jeff's fine, and... Oh, wow. That was it. Ness is the only one that's taken any damage, which is pretty nice. Okay. And that was that. That's all I needed, is one butterfly. I'm back into pink. Perfect pink, actually. These guys are stuck. That sucks. Well, let's do it. I got that opening attack, so I can't complain. They're going to be side by side, so fire is effective. So that's what we'll do. Rockin' beta. Fire beta. Shoot beta. And well, let's see what we'll have you do. Well, let's just give you some thunder. It's like I'm painting a canvas of death. It's like I'm some kind of evil battle Bob Ross. And what we're going to do is we're just going to paint some nice lights on you right there. We're going to do a cool 178 damage to the one on the right. And then we're going to come up here with another fire beta right in the middle, yeah. This should take him out. There's A and B. Good deal. Who might get another level out of that? Yep. Level 30, finally. Oh, baby, offense went up by 3, HP went up by 1, people went up by 1. Okay, now I feel very confident that we should be able to lead. Oh, this is the wrong way. That's one reason this is so confusing. Can you run away? Yeah, there you go. 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 Oh, I'm gonna have to fight you, ain't I? I might have been able to get around that. Now I'm stuck fighting all these enemies. Whoa! Triple! Well, whatever. Might as well get this over with. No, your best bet is to shoot, even though you're not going to do jack. And Thunder Beta. Eventually, Pooh will learn a attack called Starstorm, which is kind of like Rockin', but in my opinion, like way freaking better. It's also cheaper to use. But it's okay because Ness gets a lot more psychic points than Pooh does. Nice, there's one down. And I should be able to just attack them from here on out. And then after this, I'm going to get the heck out of here. Alright, Pooh, 1 damage. You punched a ghost. Alright. Well, that was fun, getting all that experience. Now I need to get the heck out of here. 9,000. Ness goes to 41, gets 2 HP and 1 PP. Paula's at 37, Lock went up by 1, HP went up by 3. Paula learned... Oh, man. Fire Gamma. Things are about to get hot. Fire Gamma. What does Fire Gamma even cost? Let's go over to Paula, not Ness. 20 psychic points. And by the end of the game, Paula is crazy. Paula's got psychic points coming out of her ears. Oh, got a green swirl, Mr. Mouse. Man, we didn't automatically kill it. I'm actually really surprised. I thought we would. Yeah, that's a little much. Let's just do 2 freeze alphas and Ness hitting it. Maybe Ness will get one of those 300 HP smash attacks they did on the playground. It's ridiculous. Finish it up, Pooh. Finish it up. Nice. Alright, now we can jump back into the terrible sewer water and get the heck out of here. Alright. And we don't have to worry about paying for any hotels or anything like that because our next stop is actually going to be Dalam. Now, as I said a few minutes ago, could have done this any way we wanted to. Instead of coming to Fourside to deal with this, we could have went to Scaraba. But in my opinion, it's far more efficient to do this first. The reason is the enemies here are going to be a little easier to deal with. And especially since Pooh is so young, you want to take care of this while you can. So the next stop will be Dalam. And there's going to be enemies that are a little bit harder than what we fought before. Let's see, is this where the... No, I was going to say, I couldn't remember where the ladder was. Looks like is that where the ladder is? No, the ladder's not there yet. It's up ahead. Look at all you guys running away. You're so scared. This part of the game gave me a little trouble as a kid. I remember being down here for a long, long time. Man, look at those trash cans. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we can finally get up. The ladder's up here on the left. Oh, hi there, Mr. Roach. Oh, please get out of the way. Oh, wow. Instant death. Thanks for the free 2600 experience. Alright, you set Pooh off. Level 31. Offense went up by 1, oh baby defense went up by 3, speed went up by 1, HP went up by 2. Cool. Free level. We're getting out of here. Up the ladder and back into the museum. I don't remember if Mr. Spoon says something different or not. I can ask him. Please come back again to study, because I don't like being alone. You know that? The shiny spot and the rat were way, way down in there, so Spoon must have really explored. Which means that he must be at least as powerful as we are. Maybe Mr. Spoon is a vital member of the team that we should have asked about. And now that we step out of the museum, we're going to get our picture taken. Looks like Pooh's not going to get to be in the picture. Whenever... I haven't really spoiled where these pictures come in, so I won't. But when it shows the picture later in the game, you'll be able to see Pooh. It re-spreads us out. Earlier I was talking about if someone's dead, it does show them as being dead, and that's true. But it also moves people around if it needs to. Alright, there we go. Teleport Alpha, going to Dalam. There we go. Welcome to Dalam. Because we... Oh wow, another photo op. Double photo op. As soon as we're done here, we're going to run into the palace, and we are going to talk momentarily to Pooh's master. As soon as we get another picture taken. Pooh looks so upset. Also, I gave bunny ears to Paula, which is awesome. Here we go. Prince Pooh, you're my favorite. Yeah, you were talking to me, so maybe you should address me instead of Pooh. Oh my god. Triple... this is really funny. Like, the photo man should not even bother flying back up there. He should just follow us. I think that would save him a lot of time. Anyway. Look at the camera, say Fuzzy Pickles did so. Please, get out of my life forever. You're gonna take a picture when I, like, walk up here? Dear God. Your future battle will be considerably more dangerous than you expect. Don't be careless. Done and done. Alrighty. That means we have full health, and we are also out of time. On the next episode of Stephen Plays, we will venture down to the southern portion of Dalam. We will use the carrot key and proceed with our adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like it, and if you haven't already, highly consider subscribing. Thanks again, and join us next time on Stephen Plays.